Oh, Jesus. I need to, like, gotta scoot this up a bit. Like, alright. What's going on, everyone? Hypershatic46 here, coming at you with an unboxing. We're gonna be unboxing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel pack, starring the Millennium Duelist, or the Destiny Masters. So, with the whole Yu-Gi-Moto, Maximilian Pegasus, and Ishizu Ishtar. Oh boy, let's see what we're getting ourselves into exactly. I mean, I technically know what I'm getting myself into, but you guys don't, and I'm gonna leave you in the dark and not read off the back of the box. So let's put this bad boy right open. Like, Texty. I'll assume you have me covered this time and promise me you'll be obedient and not try to make fun of me. Okay, so you will admit you got me covered. You got my back. Alright, that's good. You know what? Not even gonna dignify that with a friggin' response. Not even sure if I want to dignify it with a response. You know what? Not even gonna pay attention. So, see what we've got here. Oh, alright. Oh. Okay. There we go. So, here we go. We've got the three things. It also came with some shiny cards, so you got Shard of... You know, I'm gonna pop this open first, because I mean, I've already seen this. What's it? I already know what's in these ones, but I don't know what's specifically in these ones. So let's just kind of tear this open here and pop these out. So here we have a nice, very shiny Shard of Greed. We have the Golden Apple, and oh hey, the Yu-Gi-Oh man. I think you might want to watch out. Your Divine Dragon Lord Felgran might be in a little bit of danger. Just a little bit. I got Mimicat. I got freaking Mimicat. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know which cards go with which one. Shard of Greed goes with Yugi. Mimicat goes with Pegasus, obviously, it's Toon. And the Golden Apple goes with Ishizu. So, I'm going to start this off, since I love Dark Magician, and I love Yugi more as a character than I do Ishizu and Pegasus. I'm going to open Yugi's first. So, there we go. Just gotta see what we, oh, I see. I'm supposed to just, oh god, just tear down Yugi and Dark Magician's face. Forgive me, you two. Please! I love you, Dark Magician. Oh my god. These cards. This looks like Duel Links. This looks like Duel... Okay, you know, alright. So, we start off with... This is friggin' Duel Links shite. Hold on, let... 1, 2, 3, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. It's Duel Links. It's Duel Links! It's Duel Links. It's Duel Links. It's lit. Alright, no, I'm not gonna waste any more time. So we have Power of Dark, and on the other side it has Yami Yugi's skill. Now this is the image for Duel Links. Freaking Duel Links. And then we have Destiny. Next we have Destiny Draw. Oh, these must be the different skills, because I know Power of Dark is basically Yami on the field. So maybe these are the other skills. I haven't unlocked it yet, because I haven't leveled up Yugi that much. So I guess Destiny Draw. And then we have Final Draw. I'll read what these do right now, actually. So Power of Dark says, all Fiend and Spellcaster-type monsters on the field gain 200 attacking defense. Also, Fairy-type monsters on the field lose 200 attacking defense. Alright, so that is from Duel Links. Destiny Draw. If you lose 2,000 or more life points, you can activate this skill during your next draw phase. During your draw phase, you may search your deck for any card, reveal it to your opponent, and add it to your hand instead of drawing it. Oh, instead of drawing. If you do that, flip this card over. Alright? and then final draw. Activate the skill during your main phase. Once per turn during your turn, you may place a counter on this skill. If it has three or more counters when you would draw a card, you may search your deck for any card and add it to your hand. Instead, at the end of the turn, you use the skill, you lose the duel. At the end of the turn you use this skill, you lose the duel. Oh, damn. Going into the cards, we have Dark Magician, Feral Imp, god, that damn glare, two Rogue Dolls, we have Dark Magician Girl, two Legion the Fiend Jesters, one Stern Mystic, one double Costin, one Blue Dragon Summoner, 1,000 Knives, one Sage's Stone, one Dark Magic Attack. I have no idea how to pronounce this. One Ryoku, one Tribute Doll, a Wonder Wand, Light Force Sword, one Magician Circle, one Magic Jammer, and 7 Tools of the Bandit. Okay, so that's the Yami Yugi. That's the Yami Yugi box. I'm gonna sit that there with Shard of Greed on top. Next, we pop open Pegasus. I'm sorry, forgive me, Pegasus. Forgive me, for I have to, to open this, gotta tear down your. Oh Jesus, I screwed it up. You gotta tear down the face. Just, oh, Pegasus, please forgive me. I tore down the face. All right. Now then, we crack this open. We have It's a Toon World! And then on the back it has Maximilian Pegasus. But it's a Toon World. This card is treated as Toon World. Next we have Mind Scan. At the start of the third turn, if your life points are 3,000 or higher, activate this skill. Count both players' turn. You may look at your opponent's set, spell, and trap cards at any time. If your life points drop below 3,000, flip this card over. Oh, okay. Then we have Millennium Eye. It says, at the start of the duel, look at your opponent's opening hand. You may choose to have that player shuffle their hand into their deck and draw a new hand. If both players use a skill at the same time, if both players use a skill at the same time, the turn player resolves their skill first. Oh, okay. Next we have one rogue doll, 2 Toon Alligators, a Parrot Dragon, 1 Dark Rabbit, 2 Toon Masked Sorcerers, 1 Toon Mermaid, a Toon Summoned Skull, oh my god, the glare, 1 Relinquished, 1 Black Illusion Ritual, a Toon Table of Contents, a Toon Rollback, 2 Toon Worlds, 1 Yami, Sword of Deep Seated, a Toon Defense, Jar of Greed, and a Wild Tornado. And that is the Pegasus, how did I do that? Oh yeah. That is the Pegasus box. So now we're going into the, Shizu Ishtar one. I guess I could also show off the mat after I'm done with this, so I'm gonna put the Mimic Cat on. I put the Mimic Cat with the Pegasus, so we have, okay, so starting off, we have Prescience, or Prescience. Prescience. If your opponent's life points is more than twice your life points, activate this skill. You may look at the top card of both you and your opponent's deck at any time. Alright? Then we have Gravekeeper's Lot, and then that's a Shizu Ishtar on the back. But Gravekeeper's Lot. If you lose 1,800 or more life points, you can activate the skill during your next draw phase. During your draw phase, you may search your deck for a Gravekeeper's card, reveal it to your opponent, and add it to your hand instead of drawing. If you do that, flip this card over. Alright? Then we have Millennium Necklace. At the start of the opponent's turn, before they draw, you may look at the top 3 cards of their deck and rearrange them in any order. This skill can only be used once per duel. Oh, nice. Alrighty. Now, we have 1 Gravekeeper's Curse, 2 Gravekeeper's Spear Soldiers, excuse me, 1 Gravekeeper's Vassal, Vassal, 1 Gravekeeper's Chief. Now focus, please. There you go. Gravekeeper's Chief. 1 Gravekeeper's Cannon Holder. 2 Gravekeeper's Assailants. 2 Gravekeeper's Priestess. 1 Gravekeeper Recruiter. 1 Gravekeeper's Shaman. 1 Gravekeeper's Oracle. 1 Cat of Ill Omen. Gravekeeper's Gravekeeper Stell. Hidden Temples of the Necro Valley. Sebek's Blessing. Blast Held by a Tribute. A Rite of Spirit. And the Eye of Truth. And that is the Shizu Ishtar with the golden apple on top. Alrighty, so now here's what the mat looks like for it. Let's see what we got here. So, ooh, this looks nice. So, this is what it looks like. You have Dark Magician on one side, and Blue Eyes White Dragon on the other. Let me see if I can just hit the focus button. There we go. Ah, yeah, that's better. So we have Dark Magician on one side, and Blue Eyes White Dragon on the other. But we all know which side is the true superior side, obviously. That's because that's a no-brainer. Yeah, and then and then the back just has the standard rules. The standard rules for speed dueling. Glad you're actually helping me there, Texty. No, even though you decided to go rogue at the beginning with your horrible, and crass jokes. Again, with the stupid jokes. The fact that I even dignified that with the response shows how intelligent I am. Screw off. But yes, that's the box. You know, that's what you're getting in here. It's basically, I guess, it's basically Duel Links. Though I might have to take some of these cards out of here and try to add them to my main actual decks, like Mimicat and what is it? The Toon Mermaid and the Toon Mask Sorcerers, maybe some Toon Alligators and the Parrot Dragon and the Dark Rabbit, only for the sake of the fact that I need more Toon cards, and most of these are Toon cards I absolutely need. As for the Yugi, the Shard of Greed thing actually is pretty good here. I think I might just keep this the same in my actual Dark Magician deck that I have. It's basically built. I just need certain spell cards. And as far as this Gravekeeper's deck for the speed dueling, it's just about as fair as you would assume if you were using it in Duel Links. But I mean, these are for them to be pulled from Duel Links and be used as speed duels. They're actually they're very well structured. I mean, I have had instances in the past before where I've opened a structure deck, and to me, my personal opinion, they didn't seem that well structured. Though the Yami Yugi one, it's got its spellcasters. I will give it that. with the exception of the one zombie out of everything, but I'm pretty sure that won't be too much of a hindrance. And the Pegasus one is basically well put together. It's basically just like if you were to have his deck from Season 1 of Duel Monsters. And like I said, Ishizu's deck with the whole Gravekeepers is basically it's just about the same as in Season 3 of Duel Monsters? Season 2 of Duel Monsters, my bad. But, yeah, that's it. That's what you're getting. And, you know, this video is not sponsored by Konami in any way. Konami, if you do want to sponsor me, hit me up. I got you. But, as always, I'm HyperShotty46. Keep a lookout for the 7 Chaos numbers. Chaos Control that like button. Subscribe to the Angel of the Chaos Army. And as always, I love you guys. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Stay beautiful. Stay frosty.